what all do we have in store this week in Star Citizen, as well as what's going on with the Ship Showdown. Here's my bracket. Let me know what you think and how yours goes. Yesterday we got the updated week in review. Today we're getting more of the lore posts and of course the Ship Showdown top 16 that was announced, which we'll go into that in a little bit of my bracket that I've got set up. So definitely want to get your opinions on the brackets, everything, see what you think on all this as well. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, if you agree, if you disagree, or kind of what you think might be a better option. Tomorrow, we're actually going to start being able to vote on the Ship Showdown, as well as get a roadmap update and like another roundup to kind of get a better idea of what's actually going to be kind of coming in the future, and hopefully get some more details on some other stuff. Of course, Thursday we have a new Inside Star Citizen, and the Ship Showdown, of course, is going to continue. Friday, we're currently scheduled for a Star Citizen Live, our weekly newsletter, a subscriber vault update. Ship Showdown is continuing, and then, of course, in game, we're going to start getting Jump Down 2.0 again, which will continue into Saturday and Sunday, along with the Ship Showdown voting. From here, let's actually kind of take a look at the current brackets and stuff that we've got. We've got a few different pools of vehicles. In Pool A, we've got our space superiority, or our fighters. We've got the Redeemer, the Gladius, the Vanguard Warden, and the new Scorpius. Pool B is our explorers, the 600i, the Terrapin, the Carrack, and the 400i. Pool C are kind of the workhorses or cargo or whatever they might be in the particular case. We've got the Cutlass Black, my personal favorite, the Mercury Star Runner, the Freelancer Max, and that's kind of an outlier there, and I'll go into it in a little bit. And then we've got the Argo Raft. And in Pool D, we've got just some ships that they have more than meets the eye on here, which is the Avenger Titan, the Eclipse, which is right now your best torpedo ship in game, the Anvil Pisces, and the Drake Mule. Now, as far as my bracket, I went ahead and got everything filled out, got it ready to go, got it up on the screen here. Now, again, some of these you may or may not agree with, but this is kind of my take on it. Up top, we've got the Redeemer and the Gladius. Between those two, I personally see the Gladius winning. I like the Redeemer better, but as far as the overall community, a lot more people have the Gladius. I just foresee that winning that particular one. Next one is the Scorpius and the Vanguard. Now, more people may have the Vanguard. I'm not sure how many have that over the Scorpius, but because Scorpius is kind of the new dog in the fight, as well as actually also the kind of X-Wing-ish type feel of it and everything, I believe that'll have a lot to do with its popularity. So I definitely believe the Scorpius will win that one. The next one is between the 600i and the Terrapin. You don't really see much on the Terrapin at all. Not that it's a bad ship or anything. It just doesn't seem to be as widely used. Now, the 600i is, of course, going through a rework that we don't really know a lot about yet, but I definitely do see the 600i winning that. Now, the next one, the Carrack and the 400i. The Carrack is a very beloved ship. I've personally loved the ship myself. 400i is another one that didn't like it as much at first, but it has grown on me. Between the two, it was actually kind of a harder decision there for me, but I did take the Carrack overall. Next one, Cutlass Black and a Mercury Star Runner. Again, like I said, the Mercury Star Runner is my favorite ship right now, so I definitely took that. But I definitely believe the Cutlass Black is going to give it a run for its money. That one is another very tough one, I believe, but I gave it to the Star Runner myself. Next one, the Freelancer and the Raft. Now, between these two, I definitely believe the Freelancer will win. Being that it's the Freelancer Max, I don't see as many people having that one versus the standard Freelancer, but I definitely do see it winning over the Raft. Now, the Titan and the Eclipse, the next fight here. The Eclipse, like I said, is kind of your main one for torpedo fighting. You've got 3 torpedoes. You can take out basically anything with one of them. There are, of course, bigger ships that are hard to take out, but for your most part, you're going to be taking one of those torpedoes and you're going to be doing most of your bounties and clearing them out, no problem. But more people work with the Avenger Titan. It's an entry-level type ship. You definitely have a lot more of them out there. I think more people are going to vote for that because of that very reason. Now, the next one, to be completely honest, I personally think is a toss-up. I like both of these. Didn't really know which one to kind of pick or go with, so I just went ahead and took the Pisces in this particular one because it is a ship, not a ground vehicle. Mainly the only reason I did. As far as going to round 2, got the Gladius and the Scorpius. Same thing from the first one. I definitely think the Scorpius will take it because it is kind of the new kid on the block and it has that X-Wing type feel to it. So I definitely see the Scorpius winning this one. Going the 600i and the Carrack. I'm going personal preference here. I took the Carrack. It could really be a toss-up on either one of these. Now, the Star Runner and the Freelancer. Now, had this been the standard Freelancer, as much as I like the Star Runner, I believe the standard Freelancer would have beaten it. Being that it's the Freelancer Max, I think the Star Runner has it in this particular case. Personal preferences aside of it, if it wasn't the Max, it would have easily beaten it, I do believe. Down here to the Titan and the Pisces, because of the meme factor and everything, either the Mule or the Pisces, either one, I definitely think wins this battle. Even as popular as the Avenger Titan is and everything that you actually can do with the Titan, I definitely think the Pisces is going to take it, or the Mule, whichever one wins that last one. Now, going into semifinals, got the Scorpius and the Carrack. Scorpius is going to win, mainly even though as popular as the Carrack might be. Scorpius still new kid on the block, X-Wing factor. I definitely foresee the Scorpius winning that. I've got the Star Runner here and the Pisces here. As much as I love the Star Runner, because of the whole meme factor and everything, I definitely see the Pisces winning this, or the Mule, whichever one makes it to this point. And when we get into the finals between the Scorpius and either the Mule or the Pisces, either one, I definitely believe that that meme factor is going to come into play, and that particular one is going to win. Whether it's the Pisces or the Mule, either one, I think is going to win this year's Ship Showdown. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you disagree, if you agree with any of this. Put it down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you all again. Have a great day.